Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Metroid on the NES. Was wanting to play something a little different tonight. That's what we're doing. Alright. I haven't played this for a while, probably a year or two. Hey, Bo, welcome in. How are you doing? Doing well here. Yeah, glad to hear that, Bo. Hey, Jimmy, welcome in. How are you doing? It says this one falls under the rare category of games I can beat. Jimmy, always the jokester. Love you some Metroid, Bo. Yeah, it's one of those games that I'll every once in a while just feel like playing again. I haven't played it enough to know where everything's at. You know, I'm not an expert with it, but I've beaten it probably, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times. I don't play it frequently enough to remember everything. Most of the same. I don't have the memory of the path to beat it, but I've played it quite a bit. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you just want a platformer. I was debating Castlevania, Ghosts and Goblins. Like, you know what? Metroid sounds good tonight. It's got exploration. Because some of those other games don't really have exploration. The sound effects of hitting these remind me of Gyromite. If you've ever played that game, if you smash something in the walls, it makes that brack. Bo says Metroid for the NES is underplayed and somewhat underappreciated. It's a great pick. And Jimmy says Castlevania 3 I've beaten, not 1 or 2 though. Another game I think he'd like is Bionic Commando. I don't think I've played that. Hey, Saztam, welcome in. How are you doing? It's one of your all-time favorite NES games, Metroid? Well, Castlevania 3, I've beaten all the Castlevanias, but 3 is the hardest. So if you beat that one, Jimmy, then the other 2 would be piece cake. Alright, how do I want to approach this? I think we're going to go right. We're going to hug the right wall. Thanks for giving Says Tam the shout out, Jimmy. My NES list of games I've beaten on my Discord is actually pretty large. I think we might be able to get missiles from there once we get our first set of missiles. Oh, speaking of missiles, here they are. Let's see. The emulators are bad. Okay, so the most we can have is 5 right now. I know that changes at some point. You beat Ninja Turtles, right? Yes, I've beaten that a 2 or 3 times on stream. Game is brutal. Never got close to beating it. Yeah, I've beaten it at least twice, maybe a third time. You're talking about the original NES. Sestam says, I hit Castlevania 3, but could never really get into it. Really? You couldn't get into that one? Oh, I'm sure I'm not supposed to be going this way. That seems like a... Anytime you see like a portal like that, it's probably like, yeah, I'm probably not ready for that. The slowdown is real. Oh, you didn't like the controls. Okay. Yeah, Castlevania 3 actually has some pretty lousy hit detection. It's the worst out of the 3. And it's the hardest. That's probably one of the reasons it's the hardest. Alright, let's keep going right. Yeah. He came back. Been doing a lot of electrical work around the house and taking a break. Ah, cool. Is this electric work for your super duper high-tech house? Hey, Sever, welcome in. How are you doing? These guys take some hits. Saztam's gonna have the bat cave. Or to the man cave. You're running wire and cutting holes into drywall for switches. Ah, okay. Wow, cool. Oh yeah, energy tank. Nice. He found an outlet with a hot ground. Oh. Using a voltmeter to test everything out. Man, so they hooked that backwards? Is that sound distortion? The emulator? I don't know. What are you hearing? There's definitely slowdown, but the original game had that too. Okay, we're gonna go right. Okay, we can't get up there. We need the freeze ray to do that. Okay, we can probably get in here. Let's try it. See if we have enough missiles. Nice. Oh, it's bombs. Maybe the emulator is doing it during the slowdown, but real hardware doesn't distort the sound, if you recall. Well, I know it slows the sound down in the original game. Because I remember that it would go doo, 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 doo. It's like things slow down a lot. But I'm not hearing it. I want to do this. Let's go right. Keep going right. First. Okay, so it looks like a lot of these have holes we can go down. About the hot ground, it was in the cable, no idea where it's coming from. Other outlets on that circuit don't have it. You're brave to do your own electrical work, says. It's not worth giving up my life for. Make a mistake. Some mistakes you can live with. You can't live with that one. Literally. Ah, nice. We got some rockets back. Just close it off. Oh, that injures you. I didn't know that. Used to have your AV receiver plugged into that outlet. The metal, it's metal, so when I touched it, I could feel a slight tickling shock. That's not good, says. That is not good. That's a fire hazard waiting to happen. Get some health back here. Now you know why. Yeah. Sheesh, you're lucky you didn't get electrocuted. We're gonna have to start calling you Crazy Saz. Wow, these guys give you a lot of rockets. Holy moly. Yeah, we can't use them all. Ooh, here's some more. The emulator makes it where I can't see my guy when I get injured. Pain in the butt. And I've tried tweaking all the settings for refresh rate and stuff. Oh, there is something up here. Oh, another energy tank. Holy moly. Nice. Winning. You didn't hook it up that way? Hope not. I bet we're gonna fall here. This is probably where those guys were, all the little insect things. Yep. Okay. I really want to do that. I guess I can. Don't want to go that way. Save state just in case power goes out. No, I'm not expecting storms. I've just had dumb stuff like that happen before. Playing it safe. We haven't had rain in ages. All the grass is brown and going dormant. Yeah, that's the door we went in last time. So we're going to skip that one. Okay, I'm assuming there's nothing up here. But I know for sure. I don't remember there being like hidden stuff like that in this game. Not that way, I mean, where you have to jump around. I think this is going back to the beginning. Well, let's check up here. Okay, nothing there. Let's try this door. This might be where we started. I don't remember. No, it's not. Oh. I do not remember this. Why do I not remember this part? Trying to see if I could get up on top of this one. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember. Let me see what a missile does. Nothing. Oh, this is the entrance to Mother Brain? Gosh, I don't remember these guys being here. I think I'm going to grind here for a second so I can get my missiles back. The status is the statues activate when you defeat the mid bosses. Okay. Maybe that's why I don't remember seeing them, because I didn't go to that area probably until I actually was ready. This might be where we started. Let me verify. No, it's not. Hell. Life? I don't know what that was. I'm assuming it was a life. So all I have is missiles still. Oh, does it mean long range? Oh, it means long range. Oh, okay. Long range shots. Nice. Maybe this is where we started. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, so I've exhausted the going around a circle. I did not do the sand pits where you can go down there. I might do that. And then I did not go down the first elevator that I found. The only elevator I found. I guess I'll do this one first. Looking for an elevator with the... Not an elevator, a passageway with sand. Here we go. Let's try going down this. We can bomb here. I don't know if this is something we're supposed to go through. Oh, you can hurt those bombs. Oh, what a pain. It bounced me out. That was a bounce scam. I gotta get up there. Can I get up there, or did I just soft lock myself? Because I don't have freeze ability. I think I just soft locked myself. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome in. How are you doing? Does this game really have soft locks? Because I can't get through the ceiling. Oh, there's a spy you can stand on there. Okay. I thought it was scammed. I mean, it is still kind of a scam. How are you supposed to know there's a hidden lock there? How do I know where it's at? So I can see right there, stop the gun stopping. I don't think I can make it out. Trying to see if I can. I can't quite reach it. You're doing good. Glad to hear it, Mr. Spock. I'm not sure. I'm not quite out of this pit yet. I'm kind of. I'm right next to it, but it won't let me jump out. Sam is scam. It is. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. It won't let me make it. And you. There we go. Okay. So I figured out if you bounce off the bomb, push up and shoot, then you can jump. Let me try it over here. Once I kill this guy, get him out of our air. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Yeah, so if you bounce off the bomb, push up, you can actually jump off the bomb explosion to get a little extra height. Alright, so that was a bad deal going down that one. I know there's another one. Kind of nervous to try it though after that experience. Frustrating. So intuitive, LOL. Yeah. As a kid, I would have been soft locked there. I wouldn't have been able to figure that out. Says I probably got out of that by pressing reset. Yeah. That's what I would have done as a kid too. So here's another one. Oh gosh. Do I do it again? It's the same deal. Oh, this one actually has some stairs. Okay. Thank goodness. Wow. Let me hit save. The game just like froze for a minute there. Did you see that? Is everything still working? Twitch is freaking out. Let me, I hate to close Twitch and go back in. I think I might have to here. Hopefully you're still getting this. But I'm going to close, come back in. Let me double check my password here. I don't want to make a mistake on that. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Good old two-factor authentication. Almost back to the stream. Hopefully you guys are seeing this and not like, what the heck is going on here? Okay, I see some messages. Looks like stream's still going. Glitch. Okay, I think we're back. That was a pain in the butt. I had a save state just in case it crashes. It's funny because it's kind of what I was telling Saztim earlier. We didn't lose power, but it's similar. Whoops. There we go. So I guess I'll go to the elevator next. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I didn't finish exploring that. I thought I was coming back, but the crash screwed me up. Bees. Stream never died. Cool. Ooh, freeze. I think that's what this is. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. He says, yeah, we were able to hear you complain about the wonderful two-factor authentication, LOL. Yes. Okay, let's see what else is down here. Nothing. We can now freeze these guys and jump on them. Sastam says, hi, I'm a security expert. I think you'll need to use 96-factor authentication. Yes, exactly. Hey, Ageless, welcome in. How are you doing? I think this is the first time I've seen you play anything besides RPGs. Really? Yeah, I've been playing RPGs a lot lately, but yeah, I do lots of platformers and NES games. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played. I think probably Rygar was the last one, or that or Deadly Towers. Maybe Contra. I play Contra pretty often. All the classics, you know, Castlevania, Ghosts and Goblins, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Zanuck. That's not a classic, but it's one of my favorites. You heard Jeff talking about that the other day. Jeffertainment. Alright, let's see here. I gotta remember way to go, but before I do that, let's double check and make sure there's no holes. Okay. You've been lurking a bit here and there, just not chatting. You remember playing Zanuck? Yeah. Yeah, I've beaten many Nintendo games on my stream. I have a list on my Discord of all the games I've beaten. Okay, so we know we don't need to go up there. And I don't need to go there. We've already done that. So that's a dead end. Do you have a favorite game, Ageless, on the NES? Zanuck, the right medication for your anxiety. Yeah, it does sound like a drug name, doesn't it? I know that's a big question. Actually, I did play Wizards and Warriors lately, too. No, not D.W. Bradley's, but the NES one. It's another fun one I like to beat occasionally. Where are we? Come on! The emulator wouldn't show me where I was. Ah, that's like, see? I can't see where I'm at because of the flashing, the flickering. That's super annoying. But when I switched to a different emulator, it actually crashed while I was fighting the second form of the boss in Castlevania. The emulator just flat out crashed. I'm like, okay, I'm going to take lag and bad animation over that. Never using that emulator again. it was a hard crash. It's just, oh, game's over. I had never seen that on an emulator before. That was weird. Thing just disappeared. Which emulator? Let's see. Let me see if I have it here on my desktop. Virtua NES. The one I'm using is FCEUX right now. Mr. Spock says you beat Goonies 2 on 3/17/2025. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot about that one. That was without any hints. That one I was so glad to be done with. Blind play. I don't think this is the way to go. I think this just ends up leading me back. Sanstam says I use Mr. Aegis says I do have FCEUX though. It's always worked well for me. And Mr. Spock uses FC most of the time. Sanstam says though I guess you can't call it an emulator since it requires FPGA hardware. Mr. Yeah. True. Okay, we gotta do some grinding here. Get some health back. I gotta get back to beating Battletoads too. Mr. Spock says, "Oh yeah, Battletoads. That one is rough too." Yeah, it's playing that one blind without hints. I have got the most hours in that one. Thing about it is I didn't like put consistent hours in. I let time go by. Yeah, it's definitely one of the harder ones. It's probably a lot easier if you know what to do. I don't like cheats. Oh, I gotta put on my hat for that. I don't know if you can see it or not. They stop give out energy, I think. Huh. There must be a flag that overflowed or is set at like 255 or something. I'm assuming it'll reset when I come back in here. No. I'm talking about no spoilers on Battletoads. I'm still trying to play that one blind. This I've beaten a few times, so I don't mind spoilers. You can only play a game once first time, so try to avoid spoilers on those. Same way with TV shows. I can't look stuff up because I'm afraid I'm see a spoiler. I hate watching trailers to shows because of that. Hey, Steely Pat, welcome in. How are you doing? Don't spoil the plot of Battletoads. That's right. Sad says, "Oh, I don't think I ever got past the speeder stage on Battletoads." And Mr. Spock says, "I can give you no spoilers. Could never beat that painful game." Sad says, "Did you start watching Star Trek yet?" No, not recently. I've watched some of the original episodes. I think I've seen maybe 10 to 15 of the originals, and that's all I've seen. But no, I have not started on it. Bo says, "Just came back and you have a hat." What did it say? So that hat says this. You're doing pretty good. Glad to hear it, Steely Pat. Mr. Spock says, "I'm excited for when D Forte enters his Star Trek era." I thought the elevator was over here, but I could be mistaken. Ah, That's where that leads you? Okay, well that doesn't help us. Check over here. Sam says I finished TNG and now watching Deep Space Nine. And you've seen them before though, right? Says. Pretty sure you said your favorite was TNG, maybe. Watched all of Voyager recently, so when you finish Deep Space Nine, you'll probably jump to Enterprise. Enterprise, is that the first one? Bo's on his annual rewatch of TNG, then I'll do Deep Space Nine again, Voyager after. Mr. Spock is glad to see so many Star Trek fans. And Bo says I need to watch the newest season of Strange New Worlds and Lower Decks, but I feel like watching all the classics first. You've seen all of them for the most. You've seen all of them except for most of Enterprise. Enterprise is set in the past. Enterprise takes place before the first one, but it came out in the late 90s. Oh, okay, okay. So what's the original series called then? Is it just Star Trek? Because they didn't plan on having all the spin-offs? Bo says my biggest role model is probably Jean-Luc Picard. The first one's called just Star Trek. Hey, Soda Bagoda, welcome in. How are you doing? Can't see. The emulator's making my guy disappear. Star Trek, the original series. Scott Bakula quantum leaped into Star Trek. Oh, did he? TOS is the acronym commonly used. Why is it TOS? What does that mean? I'm glad you're doing well, Soda. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Bo says DeForte is going to one day start a full Star Trek for the first time. So no spoilers. Yes. Oh, TOS is the original series. Okay. So it wasn't an official name. It's just like slang. Gotcha. TOS. Do you like TOS? People and their acronyms. They love their acronyms. Oz was added later. So it says, I would hope Mr. Spock would know. Now everyone uses it. It's like Star Wars, A New Hope, Star Trek, Terms of Service. Yeah, that's why I was like, what does TAS mean? Sestam says my cat is named Jean-Luc. Bo says as he should be. The other one's named Q. Get another and name him number one, Bo says. I hope you guys aren't giving me spoilers. I know number one is the name of a guy. And I knew Picard was the one captain. That's all I know, really. Oh, and I know about Data. Let's see, Data's not a cyborg. He's a robot, right? He's an android. Just the main characters. Yeah. Yeah, I think I knew all that stuff. Okay, I finally found this elevator. Let's try this. I don't know if I should be going this way yet or not, but we're doing it. Android, not the phone. Yeah. This music's depressing. Probably not supposed to be here. Well, that's part of the exploration. This music reminds me of Deadly Towers. One of the towers has music similar to this. Blue one dies pretty quick. Now heading to Housewares floor level. Sestam says there's a jump enhancer you can get in this game, right? I don't remember. It's been too long. Oh, that guy comes after you. I don't want to freeze him. Those are cool. Like little demon helmets. He's stuck. We'll just kill him here. If Samus starts shooting swords, I'm logging off. Man, you can't shoot up in the lava. A bomb off this guy. More rockets. 15 rockets. Oh, 20 rockets. It's weird. That's really weird that that piece can be blown up. But you can't roll down there. Maybe it's a distraction. Mr. Spock says, can you get the sticky ball on NES? I don't know what that is. It's a game. This is a bit weird. Why? Why is this here? This corner have it? Assuming that's just a distraction or a mistake. You can go up walls with it. You stick in Metroid. Second one on Game Boy. Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know. I don't remember that. Could never get the bomb jump to work, Jimmy says. Yeah, you have to push up at the top of the bomb and then jump. I just figured it out a while ago. Okay, I'm gonna have to grind here safely. Oh, I didn't think he'd be able to hit me there, but he did. Password. It's 2 words. Password. So I'm assuming I still got the max rockets. Yep. So that was right. Let's go left. We'll probably play just another few minutes, guys. What's this? Just decorative. Oh. This guy takes a lot of hits with the frost weapon. He's too dangerous though, with my low health. And not kill him. More rockets? Oh boy. Okay, let's count. About 5 seconds. Is there anything up there? I think so. Okay, if I bomb down here. Okay. Let me shoot this and bomb. I'm low on health to be doing this. This looks just like where I came from, but I know it's not. Hey, Zombo, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Really? Why do we need so many rockets? 30 rockets now. What the heck? We are living dangerously. He just disappeared. That was weird. Is there anything up here? This looks like a dead end. Okay, it's a dead end. Oh, what the? Oh, it is different. Okay. It looked just like the other one. Okay, nothing special there. Oh, you can shoot those red balls too. Weird. Let's see what's up here. There's nothing up here. Which I'll get killed by man on the knees. 2 hit points left. Hey, Kipper. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thanks for giving Kipper the shout out. Planet Zebas is a maze. Is that what we're in? Saz says, you ever do a playthrough of Super Mario Brothers 2? Yes, I did, Saz. If you go to my Discord channel, I beat it on stream. You can go to the list of games I've played, and I'll take you to the last video of that. I played that one blind. I play all my games blind. No hints. Kipper says, and not 1940s black and white TV and records. Wasn't she a harmless weirdo? Yes, very strange. Yeah, that was probably, I probably beat Super 2, maybe. Time gets away from me, but I'm assuming it was about 2 years ago. I don't remember for sure. Did you stream today, Kipper? Let myself die. So I feel like I'm done with this spot, but I have to figure out where I go next. All I've gotten is rockets. 30 rockets. Find any other item. Kipper says, Jimmy had me raid a strange stream. And Jimmy says, we're talking about the streamer we raided. Oh, okay. She basically cosplays as if it's 1940 and plays records on original hardware. That's different, but hey, there's people that obviously like it, or she wouldn't have any people on there. So what did you stream tonight, Kipper? You remember when you finished Mario 2? Throwing turnips at a frog was never more fun. Did you stream that? I don't think I've ever seen you stream an NES. Streamed Underrail. Super Mario Brothers 2 was a fever dream. Yeah, it was fun. I liked it. Super 2, I mean. So I'll just get health back here and then I'll save it. I'll set a save state and continue this another time. And I'll have to explore all over again. Trying to find the next secret hidden thing that I missed. Games like this are so quick to beat when you use a guide, but when you play blind, it can take forever. Still having trouble doing good capture from your NES, Kiffer? Jimmy says you'll have to do it like the CRT streamers. Point a camera at your TV and stream that way. To get the official authentic play, right? If you want a really weird NES game, well, there's a few that come to mind. Do Rambo and Athena. They're both painful in their own way. I've got wins on both of those on stream. Jimmy says this game would be hard to play with save states and long stretches of time between play periods. Yes. You have to basically re-explore everything. And Sad says the pros mod their NES to output HDMI. Why? Kipper says at one point I had a capture device that would just capture straight from TV coax. I don't know where it is or if I dreamt it. Did we overflow? Nope. Right, but you could stream without that. You don't need to do HDMI like that. You definitely stream with just RCA capture. An old TV tuner card should be able to capture. Yeah. There's so many ways to capture stuff nowadays. Back in the 80s and 90s, it was not easy. I used to use a tape recorder, not a video recorder, an audio tape recorder, where you hit record and play button at the same time to record on cassettes. I used to do that and then record my audio of playing through Super Mario Brothers. Like in 1986. We did some funny things back in the day. Jimmy says he would write his reviews on stone tablets, chat. That's funny. I think we hit the limit. Okay. This is where we'll set a save state. For another time to be continued. We made good progress. 30 missiles. We have freeze gun. We have bombs. Long range shot. So that was pretty good in an hour and a half, just wandering around aimlessly. All right, guys, let's see if there's anybody I can raid here. If you're into that. Send you over to Kaon. He's playing Pool of Radiance on the NES. On the NES. Which looks like a very painful experience in my opinion. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.